Hello guys, this is Space Harvest Gaming here, and today I'm going to be playing some EndWar for you guys. Obviously I'm going to be doing the solo campaign because I don't particularly think that the multiplayer is available, and I think that is Theater of War. So here we go guys. Obviously I'm going to do a new game. I haven't managed to get to the Third World War yet. So technically I'm still in the, I guess, tutorial missions. But apparently you need to get through this in order to get to the Third World War. Which I guess makes sense. But, you know, I don't understand why these can't be like individual campaigns. Like, here's the campaign before the actual war, and then here's the campaign in the war, you know? Well, whatever. So there's going to be a cutscene, and then some dialogue after that. I'm going to let that play without talking, and then we'll get to playing the game. And then I'll probably do some more commentary. So see you then.
Welcome, Commander, to the revolution.
I don't have a mic, so don't worry about it. I'm going to play on normal because, once again, I've only played about 5 or 6 times in 10 months, so not that many chances to really understand the game, so normal difficulty, you know, because not only that, but really I'm here for the story, not the combat experience, so
2016. Nuclear terrorism in Saudi Arabia kills 6 million and cripples the world's oil supply. 2017. The joint U.S.-European missile shield goes live. The world celebrates the end of nuclear warfare. The stage is set. Now the world's leading supplier of oil and natural gas, Russia, spends billions on the biggest arms buildup since the Cold War. The European Federation is created with a population and GNP greater than the U.S. 2020. America begins assembly of the Freedom Star military space station. The end has begun.
Calling the Balkans an anarchy of failed states, President Becerra blamed the European Federation for abandoning the region.
Unable to guarantee access to petrol, the governments of many Balkan nations simply evaporated.
Europe can criticize our Venezuela policies once it's dealt with the crisis in its own backyard.
Unlike the U.S., we do not play policeman beyond our borders.
General, satellite imaging shows tanks offloading from the ship and moving to attack our uplinks along the Adriatic coast.
Colonel Montini, log on immediately.
Alright, so this is Mission 1. And what is going on is there's a lack of oil. And the nations with oil are building up to secure what little oil there is left. And the nations without oil are trying to get that oil, so obviously that leads to war. So it looks like the Middle East is going to attack the European Federation, or whatever it is, the United States of Europe. We as the European forces have to fight against the terrorist factions, which of course is the Middle Eastern nations. So, here we go.
Colonel Maldini, Europa is under attack by forces unknown. An unregistered cargo ship ran aground on the coast of what used to be Croatia. then offloaded a dozen or more T-80 tanks that are now firing upon the missile shield uplinks we maintain across the border. in the lowest zone. I have ordered regular infantry units stationed at Fort Tulum to repulse the attack and take hold of the cargo ship so we can determine who is behind this attack. Your gunships will provide close air support. Capitan Chumino will serve as your executive officer. For Europa, Colonel, ensure the success of your mission.
Alright, so, I don't know if you can see this, so I'm going to point it. You see this point right here? Alright, I don't know if you can see that. You see this little blue dot right over here? That is the objective. That is the thing that we're trying to protect. Okay? So, our objective is to secure Bravo, Foxtrot, and Alpha. I don't know why they didn't use Charlie. There's only 3 uplinks, but whatever. I think my plan of attack is I'm going to take Bravo, because I'm pretty sure we will deploy right next to Bravo, which is like right here. I think then we're going to pull up and hit Foxtrot and secure those 2 places. And then maybe I'll just destroy Alpha, so there's no possible way that they can have a majority. Once I've secured both Foxtrot and Bravo, I will then push forward and secure the precious cargo, which is in the northeastern section of the map. Alright, so here we go. We don't really have too much in the way of options, so gunships is what it is. So gunships are effective against tanks, not so good against transports and engineers in cover. Now, if the engineers are not in cover, then they'll probably get whipped to pieces. But if they can get into cover, then believe it or not, they can destroy gunships. Well, they're better at destroying gunships. I'm not saying that they'll be easy, an easy task, but they can do it. Now, once the war starts, you're actually going to have units that will level up, and you'll be able to assign different things to them as they level up.
Colonel Maldini has logged onto Overlord. Data stream is secure. Camera on Zircon. Gunships designated Unit 1. Unit 1 clear to engage Hostile 1 displayed on HUD.
Alright, let me just try to remember. Alright, so that's like the tactical map. We got forces over here. Let's attack these guys. What are these guys? These are tanks? Yeah, these guys are tanks. We'll be able to destroy them easy.
Unit 1 clear to attack Hostile 1.
Let's worry about 2 guys. One is kind of wanting. You can see the enemy unit 1 is like retreating right now. The cavalry over here is helping out. I'm trying to give you guys as much coverage as humanly possible. Change back to Unit 1 and deal with these guys. Because Unit 2 is hightailing it out of there.
Excellent. Hostile destroyed.
Alright.
Uplinks Bravo and Foxtrot under attack. Designated BNF on mission radar.
Alright. They want us to go to Foxtrot, huh? Oh shit! Engage! Engage!
Unit 2 entering mission area.
Alright, yeah, thank you.
Good work. Second hostile destroyed.
Alright, you guys go and deal with these guys. Alright, so we got Unit 2 going and engaging Hostile 4. And we got Unit 1 engaging Hostile 3. So you see that little blue diamond? That's our forces.
Hostile 3 still operational. Let's take care of them. Hostile 4 still operational. Unfinished business. Well done, Colonel.
Whoa!
Massive detonation at the cargo ship. They've blown it up.
They must not have wanted us to have acquired it. Yeah, we're wanting them out, guys. We're wanting them out. These guys are being overrun. Then again, I mean, they do have like 8 choppers on them, so obviously, you know, they're not gonna be able to stand up to that.
Excellent work, Colonel. Hostile 4 still operational. Unfinished business.
Let's watch them get destroyed here. Here we go.
All hostile armor destroyed. Uplinks are secure.
This is High Command. What is the extent of damage to the ship?
The destruction is total, General. It's still burning.
I want a full investigation of the wreckage. We need to know who was behind this attack. Until we do, details of this mission are to be considered classified. High Command out.
Alright, so we lost the ship, guys. They completely and utterly destroyed the ship. Though we managed to overrun them, was the infantry. Oh wow, look at this. The infantry was completely and utterly decimated. Yeah. I'm not even sure what this was supposed to be. But it was blown all out of hell. Yeah. This must have been the European Federation outpost or base of operations. Yeah, like look at this. They got troops over here. But they're not doing anything. Yeah, so it's like we came in and we just basically, because I thought that we'd have to take these outposts, wherever the outposts are, but yeah, it was basically just moving in, already over here. Here's one of the outposts, uplinks, or whatever the hell you want to call them. I call them outposts, but they'll of course call it uplinks. You're supposed to use them. When you acquire one of these, it allows you to do like airstrikes and other things like that. I think you can level them up, but yeah, that's what you do. You take them and then you can like call in airstrikes and things like that. I'm kind of surprised they haven't made a End War 2, you know, like a sequel to this, because I think that, you know, it would have been a very interesting game had they made a sequel to this. Because the idea of being able to be a commando and actually fighting battles like this would be pretty cool. Obviously, you're supposed to have a headset, but you can easily play this without a headset, as I've shown. So yeah. Continuing on. Alright. So this is what happens after you finish the mission. You get a mission report. So, a battalion update is 2 units survive, which is, of course, those choppers. We get a reward of 135,000 credits, a command rating of A, and I don't get any medals because I don't think it's the war yet, so we don't get medals. And of course we get little sayings over here. This one was, "We make war that we may live in peace." Aristotle. I think that's Aristotle. Yeah. I mean, that kind of doesn't make much sense. We make war that we may live in peace. And that, I don't know, it just seems backwards to me. Like, if you make war, then wouldn't that just lead to more war? I mean, yeah, you're gonna have peace, but eventually they're gonna want payback, and that leads to war. I don't know, it just seems backwards to me. Alright, well, see you later, guys. This was episode 1. I know that I kind of went and I kind of just panned around for a bit. But yeah, I just wanted to look at the landscape. See you next time.